first see you.
You, Heracles. When we meet elsewhere, it's as though nothing's changed, and still you face me here. I knew you for a great warrior, but you're just a great actor.
We're all actors throughout our wretched lives, sister. And don't you dare address me here again. This is the Flame Thief's fight. I am merely the supporting actor here.
And is this not a fitting stage on which we're to perform before the gods, including whichever dark gods you yourself invoked, forcing obedient Heracles to answer their call? Let's give them what they desire. Together, Lighthouse.
Goes.
Special delivery.
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure. Pure water. Set.
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by Dionysus himself. Then let us fight with all our might to bring about such an enticing possibility.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy. Though I'd not want to see you battle Dionysus, even when it comes to organizing feasts.
It is not enough merely to vanquish our enemies. Let us make an example of them. What shall it be?
Infinite possibility. That shade needs you, Phrynos. Well done. Next floor. You two appear well fed. Now for the last one. I'll deal with your father next. My strength reborn. Typhon. Tucked away. Remember that. Right. Almost to the top.
It's everything. I'll leave you to it, Em.
I've insufficient funds. In the name of Hades.
family is behind you, young lady.
Olympus. Return to Shadow now. See that, Typhon?
After vanquishing the abomination that is Typhon for the umpteenth time, the Princess of the Dead backtracks a bit to revel with the mirthful Dionysus, but retains no memory of that at all.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. As it should be. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Oh, finally. So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, then he's not so scary after all. Okay, bye.
You prevailed.
The fated list. The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
No, I suppose not. Salutations.
Slowed Typhon down. You learn and grow.
Hey, ready to give up?
We'll back you on this every...
You're all right.
Hey, you.
Garlic again.
Grow and flourish. If you don't have to fly off just yet, how about a visit to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Sure, that sounds great. Though I should note, I've never learned to fish, so fair warning, I will not be any good. Where I was from, fish were a major source of sustenance. It's strange, I never really thought that they were living creatures same as me. Well, not same as me, but you get the idea. I was a kid. What did I know?
Everything you mortals eat is living, or once was. I'm glad I have no need of sustenance. I've always found it quite distasteful, the idea of having to consume lives just to prolong one's own.
We mortals are all about having to do distasteful things. Well, that's one of the main differences between us and you, along with us being so easy to kill off. What choice do we have but to try and survive?
No choice at all, perhaps. Much in nature struggles to survive, from the flower yearning for a bit of light, to you, trying to figure out how to ask me to teach you to fish.
Well, I understand it's necessary to be silent. So why don't you provide a demonstration and I'll carefully observe. A bit like scanning for targets from the sky. Nice.
That's a mopa.
You know, I really did enjoy that. Even just the quiet waiting part. Thanks for bringing me along.
You're welcome. Such intricate work.
You're telling me she'd eat Typhon again?